Hey everyone, Metaphysical Mama, what's up? So happy. This is well, I guess just introduce myself. Metaphysical Mama, and thank you for coming and hanging out. Please like, subscribe, because energy is energy, and when we all put it in together, it grows into beautiful things. So thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm happy you're here, and today's Tuesday, presently day after Valentine's Day. So I opened the Symbolism book to Temperance, and I'm just going to read a little about that. This is a metaphysical channel, so I channel information from spirit, and right, everything's frequency and waves, so not necessarily good, bad, just is what it is. So as it comes through and comes up, I right, it's like I'm just a speaker, a messenger, just as as the computer here is. So I can't right, it's not my control, it just comes through. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And this is twin flame alchemist, so this is where we're going through, right, all of our discrepancies within ourselves, right, our church and states, our beliefs and our states of being, our states of mind, the emotional states that we're in and out of, right? Thoughts are atoms, are masculines, and emotions are feelings, right? Which is of Eve, and then intuition, and right, like knowing doesn't mean we know everything. It just means it's like a mother, right? It's like it's like, do we know there's something? So let's not get confused with what that defines. Right, having awareness like something is off doesn't mean we know 222 the person, exactly what it is. We're only, it's like, right, it's sunny out today. I don't know what all the cars are, if there's people in the cars in the parking lot and what they're doing, and right, like, so I don't have, right, there's, so coming into ourselves, metaphysics, and balancing twin flame alchemy, doing the inner alchemy work, it takes a lot, and it takes a lot out of you. So there's a reason I don't have makeup on a lot, and I'm just right, very, it's like being in like a meditative Buddhist, so to speak, state, 306, and also just allowing what needs to come up, right, from the dead, what's been unresolved, what's been hidden, what's been avoided, what's been manipulated, and anything that's been manipulated or altered or what have you, right? The opposite of love is fear. So people can use hate, anger, rage, but those are feelings that cover up the true feelings of not feeling good enough, the feelings of lack, being trespassed against, and having to put an egoic, say, devil shell to protect, right, the internal divine being, the soul that's within the vessel. So again, like, the narratives that have been going around with the V words, and now we got the right two V's together is W. Now we got, they're trying to turn it into FTW, WAR, which this is just a repeat narrative. It's like if I leave a record player 420 playing in a fucking room and leave the needle on the record and draw a bunch of people to it, like a moth to a flame, then, again, it's just a repeated thing that's going through dimensions and time, and then seeing who's going to be gravitated and make decisions with their free will to go there and over there, and etc. Right? It's like if you're in school or you go to a buffet, what are they going to choose, right? What are we going to choose, right? Are we going to fall for, and we do a lot of the time, we fall for things, so that's how we learn. We don't learn until we make a mistake, right? Somebody could tell us till they're blue in the face something's hot, right? This is going to be hot if you touch it, right? But eventually, don't we touch it? How hot is hot? Let me see. And if I, right? And so we're still gonna test ourselves to see who we are and what hot is to us, right? I don't usually draw on candles, but I was guided to kind of decorate this one, so I had a little fun with it with my markers. I wrote like purifying and smile, be, cartoons, laugh, let there be light, transmute, clear, vibe high, purifying. So yeah, I just had a little fun with my basic candle as it's, at my door. So, the words codependent and alcoholic, addict are very important, and people shun them away and say they're not those things. But this world is built on those behavior isms, along with church and state and red and blue and black and white and right, wrong and right duality. And discovering America. There's so many dimensions and planes and timelines and vibrations and right, the moon and the sun and right, the rising one, right? This is our natal chart. Everything coming together. Everything is relative, right? Like Einstein said, right? So find what 707, finding what is in our vibratory field, right? Our electromagnetic field, what belongs and what does not. That's kind of the game now. It's like, wait, is this mine? Or, I was like, right now I have a coffee, which I don't really like flavored stuff. And I got a hazelnut coffee, and I usually just drink my coffee black. And for some reason, I put some of those Coffee Mate vanilla. It's like I'm drinking. Ugh. So I'm still gonna drink it, but this is why I don't drink it. It's fake, phony. At least it does nothing for the body. Does it do my body good? A little bit of coffee, a little bit of something here and there, depending on your body, could do us good, right? It could dilate the blood vessels if, right, our blood needs a little oomph. If we're more of a, say, moon being, right, there's a reason we drink coffee. Why do people smoke? Back in, the way back, right? It's a sacred, tobacco and marijuana is very sacred, very, very sacred plants to, right, any of us, say, ancient souls. Herbs, the things that are of the earth that grow up toward the sun and that are part of the whole naturally. We care for them. We respect them. We're in vibration with them. When someone wants to do something just to be cool, like right, I think in the 50s or 30s, 40s, I don't know, when they had the long smokes with the filters, like, and it became really cool to smoke. And now why are cigarettes so expensive with so much tax? Right? And why do we pay taxes? These are questions I'm throwing out because they're important questions that if you really are a person that cares about yourself, this planet, the people, we the people, right? Things being in balance, it's important to have that information and not just take what's being given by secondhand thrift shop, say media, repeat, forced narrative, right? Noose, like the noose. Like Trump said, right? Fake news. But it's mixed with truth. So they call that master magician alchemy. That's not true alchemy. That's taking and using things and information to manipulate the innocence of the people, which is molestation, trespassing, rape. There's so many more charges I can't even, right? Like, y'all. I mean, I could whip out a Bible or legal terms and we could really get deep into this, which we will and we can, and we already are. That's what's right now. So wherever that vibration needs to go out to, it will, and let's correct it and balance it. Not correct it, make it perfect. Ain't nothing perfect. We're all perfectly imperfect, but we should strive to at least try to create balance within the systems best we can, so that we're not all living in a world of democracy and Republican and black and white and this and that, and I'm wrong and you're D and blah 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 and A B C and I want to be X and why aren't you Y Z? So the jealousy and envy, like, right, we've been in that vibration, in those lower vibrational frequencies for this allotted amount of time, right? So the 1108, 1109, 1110, 1111, whoop, whoop. 1113, 1114. Number frequencies. Being in it, coming out of that vibration, of course, we're comfortable because as humans, right, we don't like change. We want to know. But our divinity, our soul wants to grow. We want to know who we are. And in order to know who we are, we have to let go of everything we think we know and not allow feelings that are negative, that come up, that produce negative thoughts. That's right. Eve and Adam produced Cain. So the first negative thought and feeling that come up out of the temple, right? Temple Tuesday is negative. So I'm going to be sideways like Uranus now. I have to remember I also have a penny in my left hand so I can make, right, 2 cents. I have to have common sense, balance. I have to bring it back, not let that negative thing run me. So now I'm all on the right in material thinking everything 1221. Over here, everything is what it is, because that's what you see with your 5 senses. You could feel it, touch it, hear it, taste it. You know it's there, which is different. Bear with me. Hi, Boo. You here?
Yeah, we're here in the back.
Okay, I'll be right there.
All right.
Coming.
Okay.
Phone calls. So my baby's here. I'm gonna go have a visit. So, but yeah, so bringing, that's not right. Everything come from spirit. Everything come from the left and from the under. So we have to allow that to come back over here and play with it, balance it out. This is master alchemy. We bring it in and we play, and then we have a rainbow, right? Penny, see a penny, pick it up all day long. You have good luck. Copper conduct electricity. We're electrical beings. So if I have a penny in each hand, copper and zinc, now I have a rainbow. Now I have all the colors. All the vibrations I'm able to work with, alchemize, bring in, and then let go. The hardest thing to do is let go of what we think we know. So look, we got air and water dragon. Helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, and be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. And lapis lazuli and malachite. 13 and 5. Here you are. And rose quartz. 15. It's also a 6. And 13 also breaks down to a 4. These colors look really beautiful together too. All right, so it's like, I pulled them like this. So on that note, I bid you adieu. I'm going to hang out with my daughter and say hi to my mommy too. And I love you guys so much. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. I'll come back on after and do a little bit more twin flame alchemy. And one love, be blessed. Use discernment. Let it go. And know that you're the one you've been looking for. We're the ones we've been looking for. Just got to do the work. It's all about balance. One love. Peace out. Please like, subscribe, and hit the little belly bell so you can get notified when my crazy ass pops on here. I know they're long. This is a nice one. 15. Later.